Hey, what's up, Clashers? Welcome to the episode of Super Witch Bobat Attack for Town Hall 12. If you don't know already, Super Witch is a new character. She costs 60k dark. She does not summon a lot of skellies anymore. It's only one big boy, and she takes 40 space. For that reason, look at this army composition. We can only have 3 of her because she takes 40. That's a lot of space. And again, if you have not already watched my Witch Bobat Attack for Town Hall 12, go watch it. Link down below. This is the same thing, but I replaced all the witches with a Super Witch, with 3 Super Witches to be exact. Let's see how it goes. Our primary targets are the Town Hall, the Giga Tesla with the Eagle, and then we want to take down as many Wiz Towers and Multi Infernos as possible. So, the Town Hall and the Eagle, that is absolutely must kill, no compromise. The rest you want to kill as many as you can. So let's identify our main threats here based on what I've shown you. So because of that, I'm likely gonna go from the bottom left. So 1 layer of giants. I've put down all my super witches down, and then another layer of bowlers. Drop down my wall wrecker, my ice, and all my heroes. So what we're trying to do here is we're gonna take some of those Wiz Towers down, at least 2 there. We're gonna get that CC. CC is not important, but typically if my regular Witch Bobat attack, I will have a lot of witches to take down these balloons, these airs, these dragons. But because this is my first time using these super witches for this attack, it will be interesting to see. Maybe I have to rely more on my queen, but we have stronger witches there, so maybe it will work out. So let's get the Town Hall, that is a must, followed by an Eagle. The Tornado Trap slowed us down a little bit, and the Kaboom was avoided through our Warden's ability. Look at the big boy, the big Skelly from the Super Witch. Destroy that Eagle, amazing. Now we're launching our bats. All in one place, keep them as close as possible because you want one big fat giant group of bats. You don't want them separated. So I've frozen that Wiz Tower another time, and that's why we want to take down as many Wiz Towers and Multi as soon as we can during the attack before we launch our bats, so that we can save as many freezes as we can, because freezes are pretty valuable, pretty precious there. Once you run out, and if there's still like a Wiz Tower or Multi left, you might be in big trouble because our bats are scared of them. But it looked like we did pretty well in this case. Wow. I'm starting to like the Super Witches. Do you? Victories 3 stars. In this next attack here, let's go to war. I actually just went to war with the same attack on my mirror, number 5. So I'm number 5. Let's do a replay. Again, remember our main targets. We need to get the Giga Tesla, the Eagle, and as many Multi and Wiz Towers as we can. So I went from the top, 1 layer of giants, and then all your Super Witches, and then another layer of bowlers. Then I've dropped my wall wrecker, the rest of my hero, my ice, and it's the same thing. So the first part of this game is, while you try to take down as many Wiz Towers and Multi as you can, if you have not done it already, make sure that you pause the screen, subscribe to CS Clash on YouTube and CS Clash on Facebook. Ensure that your wall wrecker and the rest of your army will be able to reach this core, the center, where you will be able to take down the Eagle as well as the Town Hall, that Giga Tesla. If you don't do that in the first half of the game, you will not be able to launch your bats, because bats will get one shot by those guys and it will be over. So you gotta make sure that you take down that Eagle, and we did with that big boy again. Next, after we take down those airs from the CC troops, we will take down that Town Hall, that Giga Tesla, and the Queen did it. So now let's take an overview at the map. Let's get ready to launch our bats. Where should we put our bat spells? Maybe right there. Put them all together, make them grow fat and big early in the game. Froze that Wiz Tower so they cannot one-shot our bats, and I think we've pretty much won this game. There's only 1 more Wiz Towers left, there's no more Multi, and look at that, we have 2 more freezes left. Let's drop another one just for security's sake, and we have won this game. If you have already watched this previously, the normal Witch Bobat attack, you should absolutely know what to do. But if you're new to this, so while learning about this Super Witch Bobat attack, you can do the same thing by changing all the Super Witches to normal witches. Try that out, and the link is down below for the regular Witch Bobat attack. You will love it so much. It works amazing for Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 12. Not so well for Town Hall 13. But I've got other cool stuff for Town Hall 13, which you can check out on my channel. And before we continue, maybe let me just pick something on the clan games. Okay, I think we can get that one. Alright, so same army composition again with our 3 super witches. Then let's take a look at our next target, searching opponents. Guys, I'll be repetitive here. You need to take down that eagle, that town hall, before you're allowed to launch your bats. Alright, so based on this structure right there, I'm probably gonna go from the bottom right because my wall wrecker will be able to bring all my troops towards that town hall and get that eagle at the same time. So put down all my giants, all my super witches, now all my bowlers, my ice, my wall wrecker, the rest of my troops, the rest of my heroes I've left my 4 archers, Serafina, Hannah, and 2 others, just for cleanup's sake. Typically, you don't really need a cleanup crew when it comes to bat attack, but I've got extra space anyway. Guys, again, make sure in the first half you'll be able to reach that town hall, the eagle, your army. So that's why you want to make sure that wall wrecker will survive. You might have to use your warden's ability or maybe an extra ice to get it there, right? So for instance, if that single inferno were to destroy my wall wrecker early in the game, you don't let that happen. Freeze it or use the Grand Warden's ability. All right, so let's get that town hall. We already got the eagle. Oh, look at the big boy again. The big boy got the town hall. So maybe it's time to look for a good spot to put down our bat spells. Right there. Right there. I believe I can fly. There you go. So let me freeze that. You know what? I think I might have used too many freezes in the middle of the game. So now I am screwed. There's 1 Wiz Towers left and no more freeze. And look at that. It one-shot all my bats. So maybe this is a really good example for you to understand why you don't want any multi, why you don't want any Wiz Towers to one-shoot your bats. That's why you want to kill as many as possible. You want to make sure the remaining, before you launch your bats, will be under the amount of freezes that you have. And when it comes to Town Hall and the Eagle, you must kill those because 1 wave of Eagle, boom, all your bats will be gone. And that kaboom from the Town Hall will take them all down. Alright. But because we were lucky, we got some good ground troops right there, so we should be still able to take this and get 100%. Plus this base was actually pretty easy, as you can tell. That's 100%. Okay, let's do another one there. Again, the 3 super witches with the same troops. Let's find our next match. Alright, you know what to do. You know what to take down. Eagle, Town Hall, our must. Okay. This is a ring base. It's a Town Hall 13. It's okay. It's got no scatter shots, so I think we can do it. So let's launch it somewhere where our wall wrecker can bring the troops to take that eagle down as they get all the way through the Town Hall. So where is that? I would probably start from around the top right. There you go. Drop down all my super witches. Spread out. By the way, guys, I don't think I have mentioned this enough. You have to spread them out like I did, as wide as you can, especially when it comes to ring bases like this one. And again, this attack is actually a ring base killer. And why you want to spread it out is because it will self-funnel back to the center. So for ring bases especially, you want to make sure that you spread them very wide so it self-funnel back to the center like we did right there. And we should have the Warden's ability to avoid the kaboom. We've took down the big ones. And I guess it's pretty much time to launch our bat spells. Let's grab it and let's drop them all right there at the top left-ish. So, and let me freeze them. You don't actually have to freeze those single target guys, but since I have so many freezes left, and with no multi and no Wiz Towers left, it's pretty much a guaranteed win. So I might as well use them. There you go. There is actually a lot more tips and tricks to this attack, so check out the description link where I will put the normal witch Bobat attack, which is the same as this super witch Bobat attack, and you'll get to see more harder bases and more tips and tricks on how to perform this attack. So I hope you enjoy this video. This is actually a very easy attack to perform for Town Hall 11 and 12. So remember to hit that like button, subscribe to CS Clash on YouTube, and follow on Facebook. I'll see you next time.